Mr. Muhammad has a history of
intramuscular sharp scratch, Zuclopenixel
Benjani, photos. Intramuscular sharp scratch, Zuclopenixel depot.
CC, Helm, R1L, Essex. Subject, changing depot injections. Important. Hi gentlemen, we would like to change this gentleman's depot from olanzapine 300 mg im every 2 weeks to risperidone consta 25 mg im every 2 weeks. I would be grateful if you could help us to do it smoothly in order not to make a drastic change in the patient's mental state. Thank you. Best wishes.
Doctor.
Essex CC, Helm, R1L, Essex. Subject, changing depot injections. Important. Hi gentlemen, we would like to change this gentleman's depot from olanzapine 300 mg im every 2 weeks to risperidone consta 25 mg im every 2 weeks. I would be grateful if you could help us to do it smoothly in order not to make a drastic change in the patient's mental state. Thank you. Best wishes.
Doctor.
inside, hurt but awake, for my future, with fear but with strength. That from now on, and
La
until I
elegancia
die,
es
my
reconocimiento
world is
de tu
mine, with
sabiduría
tormentors without
y el
pain.
disfrute
I am making my
de la
way.
exposición de esa sabiduría.
She went to pick up Ben's injection from pharmacy. They asked if you had done a 6 to 8 over the limit. Form sent the 24th of May 2017, 16:32. 2. Roger that. R1L
E-sexy parsnip shit.
subject 3. Changing depot injections. Hi. The patient started olanzapine depot on the 22nd of November 2016. It will take 6 to 8 months after the last injection for olanzapine plasma levels to fall to 0. But you don't want to just leave the patient untreated for 6 to 8 months. You will need to add another drug to keep the patient from relapsing.
Parsnip
Health
shit.
Trust suggests a switch from olanzapine depot to paliperidone depot as a straight swap at the next due date, then paliperidone dose monthly. As EPUT is still recommending the prescribing of Risperdal Consta rather than paliperidone depot, I would suggest that a straight swap can be made from olanzapine depot to Risperdal Consta at the next due date. There should not be any need to augment the first month with oral risperidone, as the olanzapine will still have a high plasma level for the first month after starting risperidone. See below. Web links olanzapine long-acting injection. Switching to other antipsychotic medicinal products. There are no systematically collected data to specifically address switching patients from ZYPADHERA to other antipsychotic medicinal products. Due to the slow dissolution of the olanzapine pamosol, which provides a slow continuous release of olanzapine that is complete approximately 6 to 8 months after the last injection, supervision by a clinician, especially during the first 2 months after discontinuation of ZYPADHERA, is needed when switching to another antipsychotic product and is considered medically appropriate.
E-sexy
Mental Health Trust. Bendo was recommended to be very careful with the consumption of salt and other minerals alike due to a stone he smuggled back from a mountain. A stone he smuggled back from a mountain. Due to a stone he smuggled back from a mountain. Planificated optical nerve ahoy capitan blocks everyone's cock. Remember Sir Chaperone. Sapphire Universe no lamppost after 1 AM. You're gonna get more than a hellish poke in your beady eye. Oh Roger that. Roger that my brother trot around with the foxes. R1L Essex partnership. CC L R1L Essex partnership.
E-sexy parsnip shit.
Subject 3. Changing depot injections. Hi. The patient started olanzapine depot on the 22nd of November 2016. It will take 6 to 8 months after the last injection for olanzapine plasma levels to fall to 0. But you don't want to just leave the patient untreated for 6 to 8 months. You will need to add another drug to keep the patient from relapsing. Make bitches walk the plank. Walk Rogers f***ing plank, darling. Let them bounce up and down a bit. You headcase haircut 2000 with a briefcase sly cunning. Lunatic Cully pushes scurvy with Murphy, such a sensual being hiding all the treasure mates with the CEO. I know Cullingham's Culliford and Cullyford bippity bop fuck they burned Barclays Bank baby step, hopscotch, skip in his step rhythm stick everyone chase my carrot briefcase boy kind, dutifully caring for Mohammedi right. You soulless devil detox will be your prescription from me Sir Geronimo, Mr. Roger Bermuda boy. 2 AM matey ahoy capitan. Pissing down I'll jump out of a bush Mohammedi be your demon time drought no lamppost after 1 AM bro, your life ends, darkness sapphire universe. Where your now broken jaw is deprived of liberty I roger that Roger the romance in dinner ticket dodgy bodge job one of the white boys Roger 20 feet tall laughing all the way to the bank of the US of the stars and bars yachts and mingers and dollar bills no cars just yachts. No cars for Roger, I definitely know your kind. What's worse is you know that I know your kind Capitan Roger and you know mine that don't need sleep and all yours do is keep saying that. Right, Roger. Nasal slithered. Now partly which part of your thinking cap you gonna choose? More and more fucking dollar bills. Predictable. Walk Roger's fucking plank, darling. Now. Didn't even let her bounce up and down. What a gentle short ass of a chaperone.
Aloha lands. The ha-ha intramuscular route.
Ben Johnny photos, buttercup. In Johnny